Hello everyone, my name is Azatru, how are you? And welcome to another Star Wars Battlefront 2 news update video. And this is going to be a big one. Battlefront 2 has arrived on Steam today. This is huge breaking news. I have all of the details, how this will change Battlefront 2, and so much more throughout this video. So make sure you do stick around until the end of the video so you don't miss any of the details. But before we do get into the big news about Battlefront 2 arriving on Steam, let's talk about something you may have missed. So last week, DICE increased the battle points cost of the ATST in a server-side update to 2,000 battle points. I know most of you will have seen this in-game, but I haven't mentioned it on my channel, so you might not have seen it. Then in the month of May, Battlefront 2 was actually the 15th most downloaded game in the PlayStation Store for the US, which is absolutely insane because it was made free this month. So now it must be really high up on the list, and so many of you who play on PlayStation have noticed so many more full lobbies, quicker matchmaking, and a lot of noobs to kill, but it's been a lot of fun from what I've seen, and most newcomers are loving this game, which is awesome to see. So welcome to the community if you are new around here. But let's move on to the absolutely huge news that has happened today. EA has been in the process of bringing a bunch of games to Steam for the first time in like 7 years or whatever, and in the past week they've dropped a bunch of games, but today they have dropped Battlefront 2, Battlefront 2015, a bunch of the Battlefield games including Battlefield 5, Mass Effect, and a whole host of other stuff. Let's now focus on Battlefront 2 and Battlefront 2015 specifically. So both the special editions of these games are available. You have the Celebration Edition, which includes the standard version of Battlefront 2 along with the Celebration upgrade, so you have pretty much all of the cosmetics in-game, which is great. And this is actually 50% off right now, so if you want to grab it on Steam, it's less than £18, it's 50% off right now, and it does require Origin to run in the background, but you can purchase it and download it via Steam, and you will be able to play with Origin players like myself. That's how it works, so there is no split player base here, which is awesome. As for Battlefront 2015, that is less than £9 right now, and it is 50% off, plus it is the Ultimate Edition of the game, so you got a few unlocks straight away, but more importantly, you get the Season Pass, which includes Bespin, the Death Star, Scarif, and the Outer Rim expansions. Both of these games actually have Steam trading cards as well, so that's another collectible you can earn through playing this game on Steam, and I bet those images look awesome. So what does this mean for Battlefront 2 and Battlefront 2015? Well, it means a whole host more people will be joining the PC playerbase. A lot of people only play on Steam, they don't play on Origin, they straight out refuse to buy any game on Origin, but now they will be able to buy both Battlefront games on PC through Steam and play with Origin users. That means the expansion packs for the first game will probably have a few more players, but also Battlefront 2, which has some regions of very few players, will see a boost, which is awesome. With Battlefront 2 coming to Steam, it does raise a few questions, and two questions I know a lot of you will be asking is, will this change EA's mind to continue support for the game, and will we get a mod support page in the form of Steam Workshop? And I will answer that question first, and the answer is probably no, because mods aren't officially supported by the game because of a number of reasons, most of them outside of DICE's control in the past, so just bear that in mind. As for EA changing their mind, no, it's not going to happen. EA has had this in the works for a long time. They know what they were doing, they wanted to focus on the next Battlefield game. This was always going to happen, it's not just happened within the past month or so. Unless by a miracle, millions and millions and millions keep playing this game on PC, which is just not going to happen, let's be real here. Battlefront 2 coming to Steam is not an indication EA have changed their mind and more content will come to this game, because it just isn't, it's just another option for the consumer to play the game on a different platform, and it also gives EA some good publicity. Regardless of that, the fact that it has happened and more people are coming to this game is a great thing, and I'm just so glad it has happened. This is really minor, but an image that is posted on the store page for Battlefront 2 is an unreleased item pick. Like, I've never seen this posted anywhere before. I've searched the internet and I've never seen this before, which is really interesting. So I assume this was just an image that wasn't used back when Battlefront 2 was being marketed at launch, and we finally have it, and someone from EA, when they was doing the store for Battlefront 2, added this image accidentally. So nevertheless, it's a cool image. I just thought it was a really cool render that I wanted to show you guys. But just look how amazing this Star Wars hub on Steam is. It has all of the console and PC Battlefront games, so you've got Battlefront 2004, Battlefront 2 2005, Battlefront 2015, Battlefront 2 and the Celebration Edition, and then you have Jedi Fallen Order plus all the other classic Star Wars games. Another thing to note is that the really good value subscription service from EA, EA Access, is coming to Steam. So just like Origin, Xbox and PlayStation, you will be able to pay monthly or yearly, so it's like $20 a year or $5 a month. It's insane value for pretty much all the EA games, and it's a huge catalogue. This includes Battlefront 2, by the way, so if you purchase a year of EA Access, you'll get Battlefront 2, a bunch of the Battlefield titles. There are so many games, so that is launching soon. We don't have a release date as of yet. Maybe it will be at EA Play next week, we just don't know. And Jeff Grubb also mentioned that Titanfall and The Sims 4 should be coming to Steam next week, which is awesome. Apex as well, I really hope. They already announced Apex back last year for Steam, but it still hasn't happened yet. And speaking of Jeff, Project Maverick, the unannounced Star Wars game, which is the next big Star Wars game, is going to be revealed on June 16th, so next Tuesday. Yes, that is correct. Jeff, along with Bespin Bulletin, who has been a reputable Star Wars leaker in the past, has said the reveal date will be June 16th with the big reveal at EA Play. So this is going to be more of a teaser leading up to EA Play at the end of next week, which I can't wait for. They go on to say that the game may be releasing this year, and on top of that, is going to be getting a beta this summer maybe, which is really interesting, and we don't know if that's true or not, but hopefully EA Play brings us more clarity next week. That is all of the Star Wars gaming news for now. Remember to subscribe and turn notifications on so you don't miss any Star Wars gaming news, because next week is going to be a big one. And let me know down in the comments your favourite pieces of news from this video, and drop a like if you enjoyed it. Check out any of the 2 previous videos on screen if you didn't miss them, and I shall see you in my next Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. Goodbye.